Hello everyone, this is Anna. I'm back with another video, and once again I want to pull a card from my new Oracle card deck, the Oracle of the Magical Fairy Forest. We went live on Kickstarter this week and we were fully funded in less than a day. We're at almost 160% now and getting really close to hitting our first stretch goal, which is going to be sparkly gold edges for the deck. I'm really excited and so grateful for all the support this week and just for how magically everything's unfolding. Now let's go ahead and pull a card from the deck, and then also I might do a little short reading from the companion journal. But first, let's shuffle the deck and see what the fairies want us to know for this week or for whenever you see this. If you like, you can set an intention or ask a question, and then as always, simply allow yourself to receive whatever messages resonate with you the most. That is what you most need to hear right now. Okay, this is funny. This is the card that was at the top of the deck when I started shuffling, and it came out again, and it's also the same illustration as what I have here on the cover of the journal. So the card is Write Your Story. It's card number 31. You are the author of your tale. What do you wish to create? So there are a few meanings of this card, a few possible meanings, so simply allow yourself to receive what resonates most with you. So first of all, this really is a reminder that you are the creator of your own reality, and right now is a time for you to take back your power and really decide what you want to create in your life and choose your path rather than waiting passively for life to make a decision for you or other people around you to make a decision for you. So especially if you feel you've been stuck in waiting mode, or maybe you feel like there's a kind of a sense of loss of control over what you're creating, this is a reminder that right now it's important for you to remember who you truly are and really embrace your creative power, and you go ahead and create your life. This is also sometimes a reminder to be mindful of the words that you're using to speak your reality into being. And for some of us, this could also be encouragement to, well, as it says on the card, write your story. So this could be something like writing a book or writing an article, or it could be something as simple as writing an inspired social media post, maybe to share your work with the world, or to share a story about your experience, your life, or anything in connection with what you're maybe promoting at this time. This can be about sharing your wisdom with the world. It could also be something like writing a letter to someone, or an email, or a text, or it can also be a more introspective way of writing. So this could be journaling about your feelings and your experience to get more clarity about what's important to you and what really matters to you right now, or simply to give yourself permission to express your feelings. So there's a plane up here right now. I'm gonna wait a moment. That's the problem sometimes with recording outside, but it's really beautiful here right now. And I felt like I wanted to set up my camera outside today. So yeah, last message. If you've been feeling a bit disconnected from your own being and from your own truth, this might be encouragement to take some time to journal and write about not just your thoughts, but your feelings, and really get back in touch with your heart so that you can access your deeper truth, or simply give yourself permission to express something that you've been holding inside to yourself first, and then maybe it would also be easier to share it with other people if you need to do that. So now let me find this card in the journal. This is card number 31. Okay, here it is. Okay, I'm just going to read it to you. And so in the journal, there is a short message. It's a little bit like a guidebook. There's also a more in-depth guidebook with longer messages included with the deck itself and the box. But there are some shorter messages here. Then there's a magical ally, basically the character that you can see in the illustration, and then a short ritual or a practice. Sometimes this is more about something practical that you can implement on your journey, and sometimes it can be more of a spiritual practice like a visualization. And then there's also an affirmation. And then on the second set of pages, there are some journaling questions, which I'll read to you as well. So the message is, put pen to paper and share your voice. Whether a heartfelt letter, a book of wisdom, or an imaginative tale, let yourself be heard. Embrace the gift of the written word to spread your magic in the world. The magical ally is Lyria, the elven poetess. And the ritual or practice is, follow your inspiration and write as your heart pleases. This may be a literary piece meant for others or a journal entry just for yourself. It could be an entire book, a few paragraphs, or only a sentence. Write about your past, your present, or your vision for the future. Express yourself in whichever way feels best to you. Feel it in your heart. Let your words be the magic you or someone else needs most right now. And the affirmation at the bottom is, I am the creator of my own destiny. So in the journal, you'll always find a blank page with space to journal freely about the card, and then there are 3 questions for most cards. For some of the cards, there are more questions. So here are a few to reflect on. Do you enjoy writing? Why or why not? And this may seem kind of like a superficial question, but I really encourage you to reflect on this, especially if you feel a bit of resistance around the topic of writing. For some of us, it's really easy. I love writing, but I know for some people it's not as easy, and you may want to dive a little bit deeper into why that is for you. And there's no pressure here either. If you don't enjoy writing, then maybe it's not your best and most ideal way of expressing yourself. Then, what medicine might the gift of writing have for you today? And finally, what form of writing might help you express yourself more easily right now? So you can journal on this if you wish, or simply take some time to reflect. And that's it for today. So once again, the Oracle of the Magical Fairy Forest is now live on Kickstarter. If you can't wait to get your hands on a copy of the deck and or the journal, then come over and get your deck today. There are also some other beautiful rewards to choose from. I'll leave the link for you down below so that you can go check it out. And I can't wait to be back with my next video very soon. Sending you lots of love.